What if an invisible force lurking in the depths of space was about to change everything we know? Imagine a planet shrouded in mystery, hidden from our eyes, yet influencing ancient civilizations and modern science alike. Welcome to Ancient Chronicles, where we unravel history's greatest enigmas. Today, we dive into Nibiru, a name that sparks curiosity, fear, and wonder. Is it real, or is it just a myth? Nibiru isn't just a theory. It's an idea that spans millennia, connecting ancient myths with cutting-edge scientific discoveries. From Sumerian tablets to NASA's telescopes, this celestial body has captured imaginations for centuries. But what exactly is Nibiru? Why does it matter? And could its return rewrite human history as we know it? In this video, we'll explore every angle of Nibiru, from its origins in Mesopotamian texts to Zecharia Sitchin's controversial theories. We'll also examine how modern astronomy searches for Planet X and whether there's any truth behind these claims. By the end, you'll have all the facts to decide for yourself. Before we begin, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future episodes of Ancient Chronicles. If you're new here, welcome. Our channel dives deep into mysteries like Atlantis, extraterrestrial life, and lost civilizations. Let's embark on this cosmic journey together. Now, let's start at the beginning. What exactly is Nibiru? Is it a rogue planet, a comet, or something entirely different? Over the next few minutes, we'll break down its definition and cultural significance. Stay tuned because things are about to get fascinating. Have you ever heard of Nibiru before? Maybe you've seen it mentioned online or in documentaries. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take. Engaging with each other makes this exploration even more exciting. As we move forward, keep one question in mind. Could Nibiru be both a legend and a reality? Ancient texts suggest it played a role in humanity's past, while modern science hints at undiscovered worlds beyond Neptune. The answers might surprise you. Finally, remember to turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Ancient Chronicles thrives on your support, and we can't wait to bring you more intriguing content. Now, let's uncover the truth about Nibiru, starting with its basic definition. What is Nibiru? At its core, Nibiru is often described as a hypothetical celestial body orbiting the Sun on an extremely long cycle. Some say 3,600 years. This idea gained popularity through Zecharia Sitchin, who claimed ancient Sumerians wrote about it extensively. According to him, Nibiru wasn't just a planet, but a home for advanced beings called the Anunnaki. But why do people believe in Nibiru today? Partly because it bridges science fiction and historical speculation. While mainstream scientists dismiss it, conspiracy theorists argue otherwise. They claim Nibiru's elongated orbit keeps it hidden most of the time, only appearing when it nears Earth. Culturally, Nibiru appears in various forms throughout history. In some cases, it's depicted as a crossing point in the heavens, a gateway between worlds. Others interpret it symbolically, representing transitions or renewal. Its meaning shifts depending on the era and context. For example, ancient Babylonians referred to Nibiru in their star catalogs, describing it as a celestial object that moves across the sky. Was this literal or metaphorical? Scholars debate this endlessly, adding layers to the mystery. Meanwhile, modern interpretations lean toward astronomical phenomena like comets or undiscovered planets. Here's a fun fact. The word Nibiru comes from Akkadian, meaning to cross or to pass over. This etymology hints at movement, a theme central to its mythological significance. Whether it crosses paths with Earth remains speculative, though. So, what do you think? Is Nibiru purely symbolic, or could it exist physically? Drop your opinion in the comments. Your insights help us create better discussions around topics like this. Plus, engaging helps grow the Ancient Chronicles community. Speaking of which, if you enjoy diving into mysteries like Nibiru, consider subscribing to our channel. Every week, we tackle subjects ranging from ancient prophecies to futuristic technologies. Together, we explore the unknown. By now, you understand the basics of Nibiru, but where did it come from? To answer that, we need to travel back thousands of years to ancient Mesopotamia. There, among cuneiform tablets, lies the first mention of this enigmatic world. Let's dig deeper into its historical roots next. The historical origins of Nibiru. The story of Nibiru begins in Mesopotamia around 2000 BCE. Archaeologists discovered references to it in cuneiform texts, including the famous Mo-Apin catalog. These writings describe Nibiru as a celestial body that reappears periodically, sparking debates about its identity. One interpretation ties Nibiru to Jupiter, given its prominence in the night sky. However, others propose it represents an unknown planet or comet. Without clear evidence, its true nature remains elusive. Yet, its symbolic importance cannot be ignored. Etymologically, Nibiru derives from Iru, meaning to cross. This suggests motion, a fitting description for a wandering star or planet. Ancient astronomers likely observed unusual patterns in the sky and attributed them to Nibiru. Sumerian mythology adds another layer. Here, Nibiru connects to Marduk, son of Enki, embodying transition and renewal. It's portrayed as a celestial gate used by gods to traverse realms. Such imagery fueled later legends about divine intervention. Interestingly, divergent interpretations persist. Some scholars view Nibiru as purely astrological, a marker for significant events. Others see it as a literal planet influencing Earth's destiny. Which perspective resonates with you? Comment below. Modern parallels emerge when comparing Nibiru to concepts like Planet 9. Both involve distant, unseen bodies affecting orbits. Though vastly different in origin, they share similarities worth exploring. If you find this blend of history and astronomy compelling, join us on Ancient Chronicles. Subscribe now to stay updated on videos like this one. Each episode uncovers another piece of the cosmic puzzle. Next, we'll delve into Zecharia Sitchin's controversial theories about Nibiru and the Anunnaki. His work ignited widespread interest and skepticism about this mysterious planet. Ready to separate fact from fiction? Let's continue. Zecharia Sitchin and the theory of Planet X. Zecharia Sitchin wasn't your typical historian or archaeologist. He was an independent researcher who dared to reinterpret ancient texts, claiming they held secrets about extraterrestrial visitors. His groundbreaking book, The 12th Planet, introduced millions to the idea that Nibiru was home to advanced beings known as the Anunnaki. According to Sitchin, the Anunnaki were no ordinary gods. They were technologically superior aliens who came to Earth thousands of years ago. Their mission? To mine gold and create humans through genetic engineering. Nibiru, their home planet, followed a highly elliptical orbit, returning every 3,600 years for interaction with humanity. Sitchin's theories ignited both fascination and controversy. Supporters praise him for connecting dots others ignored, while critics argue his translations are flawed. Historians and linguists have challenged his interpretations, pointing out inconsistencies in his work. Yet, his ideas persist in popular culture. Why does Sitchin's theory endure despite criticism? Perhaps it's because it taps into our innate curiosity about life beyond Earth. If the Anunnaki truly existed, what would that mean for human history? Could we be descendants of alien experimentation? These questions keep people intrigued. Let's pause here. Do you think Sitchin's claims hold water, or are they too far-fetched? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear whether you lean toward belief or skepticism. Engaging discussions make topics like this even more exciting. While Sitchin's work lacks physical evidence, it overlaps intriguingly with modern astronomy. Scientists today search for Planet 9, a hypothetical world influencing distant objects in our solar system. Coincidence? Or could there be a kernel of truth buried within myth? If you're enjoying this exploration of Nibiru and its ties to ancient astronaut theories, don't forget to subscribe to Ancient Chronicles. We dive deep into mysteries like these every week, blending history, science, and speculation. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Now, let's shift gears slightly. While Sitchin focused on mythology, astronomers take a different approach. How does modern science tackle the question of hidden planets? In the next chapter, we'll explore the hunt for Planet X and its potential connection to Nibiru. Stay tuned. Modern science and the search for lost planets, the quest for undiscovered planets, isn't new. It dates back centuries. In 1846, Neptune was discovered after mathematicians predicted its existence based on gravitational anomalies. Similarly, Pluto's discovery in 1930 aimed to explain oddities in Uranus' orbit. But even after finding these planets, mysteries remained. Fast forward to today, and scientists are once again searching for a Planet X. This time, the focus is on the Cooper Cliff, a region where trans-Neptunian objects exhibit strange behaviors. Some hypothesize a massive planet lurking beyond Neptune influences their orbits. In 2016, researchers Konstantin Batygin and Mike Brown reignited interest in this idea. Using mathematical models, they proposed the existence of a planet 5 to 10 times larger than Earth, with a highly elliptical and distant orbit. They called it Planet 9. Sound familiar? Here's where things get interesting. The orbital characteristics of Planet 9 bear striking similarities to descriptions of Nibiru. Both involve elongated paths around the Sun, though their origins differ vastly. While Nibiru stems from mythology, Planet 9 has preliminary scientific backing. But here's the catch. Despite years of searching, no direct evidence of Planet 9 or Nibiru has surfaced. Telescopes scan the skies, yet nothing conclusive has been found. Does this mean they don't exist, or are we simply looking in the wrong places? What do you think? Should we trust mathematical predictions over ancient myths, or could both offer valuable insights? Let us know in the comments. Your input helps shape future videos like this one. By now, you've seen how science and mythology intersect when discussing hidden planets. Whether driven by equations or epic tales, humanity's desire to uncover the unknown burns brightly. And speaking of uncovering mysteries, if you're loving this journey through space and time, why not join the Ancient Chronicles community? Subscribe now to explore more enigmas from lost civilizations to cosmic phenomena. Together, we'll keep chasing answers to the universe's biggest questions. Next up, we'll examine how ancient cultures viewed celestial cataclysms. Did they witness real astronomical events, or were their stories purely symbolic? Let's find out. Myths and cosmic cataclysms throughout history. Countless civilizations described catastrophic events tied to celestial bodies. The Egyptians spoke of the destroyer, a mysterious force bringing calamity. Biblical texts mention wormwood, a star poisoning waters during apocalyptic times. Even the Colburn Bible describes a red celestial body causing cyclical devastation. Were these accounts inspired by actual astronomical occurrences? Some researchers believe so. Events like asteroid impacts, supernova, or close encounters with comets could have left lasting impressions on early societies. Such phenomena might explain recurring themes of destruction in myths worldwide. On the other hand, many interpret these stories metaphorically. Instead of literal disasters, they may symbolize natural processes like floods, droughts, or volcanic eruptions. After all, ancient peoples often used celestial imagery to convey complex ideas. Take Nibiru, for instance. Could it represent a real object observed by our ancestors, or is it merely a poetic device? Its association with cycles of renewal hints at deeper symbolic meanings. Either way, its legacy endures across cultures. This duality raises an important question. How do we separate fact from fiction in ancient texts? Is it possible that some myths encode genuine astronomical knowledge, passed down through generations, or should we view them strictly as allegories? We want to hear your perspective. Do you think ancient myths reflect real cosmic events, or are they purely symbolic? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Debating these ideas brings us closer to understanding humanity's shared heritage. Before moving on, let's take a moment to thank you for being part of the Ancient Chronicles family. If you enjoy exploring mysteries like Nibiru, consider subscribing to our channel. With your support, we can continue uncovering the secrets of the past and perhaps the cosmos. Finally, let's wrap up our exploration of Nibiru. Is it legend, reality, or something in between? In the concluding chapter, we'll summarize key points and reflect on what Nibiru represents in our collective imagination. Don't go anywhere, it's almost time for the big reveal. Nibiru, legend or reality? As we reach the end of our journey, one thing is clear. Nibiru occupies a unique place in human consciousness. Rooted in ancient texts yet debated in modern science, it bridges mythology and astronomy in ways few other concepts can. But is it real or just a product of our imagination? Historically, Nibiru appears as a celestial marker of transition and renewal. Whether linked to Jupiter, a comet, or an undiscovered planet, its symbolism resonates deeply. Meanwhile, modern searches for Planet 9 echo aspects of Nibiru's legendary orbit, keeping the mystery alive. Scientifically, evidence remains elusive. Without concrete proof, Nibiru exists primarily in the realm of speculation. Yet, its cultural impact cannot be denied. From Sumerian tablets to internet forums, it continues to inspire awe and debate. Ultimately, Nibiru challenges us to confront bigger questions. What lies beyond our current understanding of the universe? Are we alone in the cosmos? And how much of our past remains hidden, waiting to be rediscovered? So, what do you believe? Is Nibiru a tangible threat, a misunderstood myth, or a metaphor for humanity's eternal quest for meaning? Share your final thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear how this video shaped your perspective. Thank you for joining us on this cosmic adventure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Nibiru, please subscribe to Ancient Chronicles. Our channel thrives on your curiosity, and we're eager to bring you more content exploring the mysteries of history and beyond. Remember, the universe still holds countless secrets. As we peer into the stars, we're reminded of how small we are and how much there is to learn. Are we ready to face these truths? Only time will tell. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and above all, stay curious. This is Ancient Chronicles, signing off. See you in the next video. Before you leave, we'd love to hear from you. Did this video change your perception of Nibiru? Whether you're convinced it's real, dismiss it as fiction, or remain undecided, share your thoughts in the comments. Your engagement helps build a vibrant community around Ancient Chronicles. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Every week, we release new videos tackling fascinating topics like Atlantis, UFO sightings, and ancient prophecies. There's always something intriguing waiting for you here. For those hungry for more, check out our playlist on space conspiracies and astronomical mysteries. You'll find hours of captivating content designed to spark your imagination and expand your knowledge. Finally, thank you for watching. Your support means everything to us. Together, we'll continue unraveling the threads of history, science, and legend. Until next time, keep looking up. The answers might be closer than you think. Goodbye for now, and remember, the truth is out there. This is Ancient Chronicles, signing off. See you soon.